Hello guys and welcome back to another cold stream. On today's stream, we are in Master 2. And as you can tell by the title and the thumbnail, we want to get to Master 1, not 3. We don't count up here, we count down. Either way, we are trying to get to the highest rank currently available within Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, so that is the goal for today. We're probably just going to be playing some actual top tier decks, not being Cool Tune. We'll probably play, where is it? Like, Draco Tail? That's probably what we'll end up doing. But we'll see. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I wonder if we should be playing more Nibiru's. Because I feel like Nibiru is actually pretty good against Cool Tune. So maybe being able to beat Cool Tune might be better. Or, like, being able to definitively beat Cool Tune might be better. I don't know. It's all good. Let's hop into this. There's nothing really to talk about, at least as far as I've seen. However, generally as the stream goes on, something pops up. So, maybe we'll have something to talk about. Yeah, we're going to play Draco Tail for now. We might play Vanquish Soul K9, which I believe is currently the best deck in the game. Mostly due to the fact that the overabundance of Cool Tune makes it really powerful. So, there's that. Starting off good. Love to see it. It's a decently good hand. Nothing insane, though. Tragically. Art Thalion. You and you. Arthalion. Chiniguan, Arthalion. Target. 5 mana. No Izana. That's nice. We'll go for the rest of this turn. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's Rahu, right? We'll go for the Rahu. Cool. We'll go Verte. Make Verte. Go Rahu. Ash? Retaliating. Damn, that's frustrating. I'll go Ghoul. You and a guy I don't care about. We'll go your Gula. Yeah, we'll go Femena here. Trigger Ghoul. Pop this guy. I'll go... Yeah, I guess just Goulamel here. Just get the guy off the field. Out comes Goo. Trigger Arthalion. If you go to duels today, turns out KT Mirror feels less annoying when Droll, Tremuse, Roach, etc. aren't involved. Well, yeah, that's fairly regular. They have the Roach, sure. Could nib me here. Go Branded Fusion. Sure. Much rather you use this here than on my turn to, like, chain block. That would suck. Cool. Out comes this guy. You and you. Yeet. Farzel. I could set a Ketu here to grab Fimena. How much better is Fimena here as opposed to like Stinger Horn? They have Retaliating, so I'm guessing this is Vanquishal. But it could technically be anything. I don't know why we would play Retaliating though, unless it's Vanquishal. I think we go Horn. I think Horn's the play here. Tester. Add back the Cartesia. Yeah, I hate Branded. Fucking Sulfur. Add 2 cards to the extra deck and draw 2. What did we choose? Add a Sulfur Pendulum monster from your hand to the extra deck, then place 2 Sulfur monsters. The fuck? Yeah, no, I do think I flamed this. Droplet? Ash. Frustrating. Sure. This doesn't lock you in anyway, right? No. I would imagine this is yummy. Yeah. There's the Promoa. And then Promoa. And a guy. Sure. They pen to summon here? So they drew multiple Ash. That's really frustrating. Yeah. Damn. Oh, no. They didn't draw multiple Ash. They drew the Retaliating. That was the issue. Yeah. Okay, what the fuck are we doing? That's a good question. Don't know. Add a Sulfur spell trap, sure. Add a monster. Add a Sulfur card, sure. All of that's fine. Add happiness. Add a monster. Add a 1. Uh-huh. Add Happy Bow. You're also a 1. When a monster effect activated on the field resolves, if you control Grand Sulfur monster. Is this Grand Sulfur? No. Okay, Horn. Target you. Gulamel. Target you. Yeah. Put back Rahu. Draw a Veiler. How interesting. You have 2 Earths. Sure. They don't have a high... Pend level. Special here. Sure, that's fine. Nothing I can do about that. Now what? Bad target? They didn't have a good target. What the fuck else are they targeting? I got rid of their odd pendulum, and then they just can't do anything. Well, not their odd, but their high level or high pendulum. They can't do anything. What are they going to target? The Goulamel that already used its effect and is basically pointless at this point? Anything else but that? Did I misread the effect? It just negates the effect, right? Does it do something else? They had one other target that did anything. Actually, technically speaking, they had two. They had the Verte and the Goulamel, but both of those don't do anything, and neither does Arthalion. Ash? Yep. Tragic. You hate to see it. Sure. It does? What's its effect? Arthalion. Chinook 1. Target. And target. Lemina. Imperm. Kind of figured. Yeah. I have a normal, so I can go Lucius into... Or I could go Mululu. Mululu doesn't do anything here, though. We'll go... Well, Ketu grab Lucius doesn't really do anything either, is the problem. I go Rahu? Yeah, I guess Rahu's the play, huh? Since I've already used Ash. Rahu. Ghoul. Using Iragula and the Ash. Goulamel. Iragula. They have something. That's frustrating. I could go Ketu here. Ketu grab, Mululu. That's arguably better. Yeah, that's probably the play. Set Ketu. Go Urgula. Add 5 mana. Ketu. Oh wait, maybe I go Fire Azul. So I can grab back the 5 mana and use it as material. Gets multiple sets. Maybe I just add like Pan as another way of disruption. Mululu's also disruption. Yeah, that's technically true. I feel like Pan's probably the better play here. Yeah, we'll go Pan. We'll just add the Pan. Cool, that's the turn. Give clip. Nope. How does it feel after the hits? Like, not much change, if anything. Well, I do really want to go 5 mana here. Because giving them access to pretty much anything. If they're normal summoning this guy... Yeah, okay, 5 mana. Oh, cool. Am I planning on playing RB? No. No plans on playing RB. RB kind of looks like not worth it. The only things that I've seen with RB have been playing Orchist. It's like, oh yeah, Orchist. You know, the very powerful Orchist deck that already exists. You know, you could play RB, but not really worth it in my opinion. I swear I've drawn this hand before. This is like both of my previous hands put together. What the fuck? Okay, cool. Normal. Sky Striker? I played Sky Striker not too long ago. I don't really care for it. Okay. Art Thalion, you and you. Art Thalion. Chain 1. Target. And target. 5 mana. Imperm. Of course. I could actually just fusion summon into Goulamel here. No, I couldn't go into Goulamel. I could go into that. Is that worth it? Yeah, probably. Yeah. We could have Valor here. Oh, cool. Outcomes, I guess Secretarion. Yeah, Secretarion. Then I could just reborn a guy here. We'll set the Ketu. So we're gonna put back the Arthalion, or we could special summon the Arthalion. I'm debating how much I care about that. Yeah, we'll go Secretarion here. We will special. Yeah, I guess it's probably Arthalion, right? We'll put back 5 mana. Ferte. Brand Infusion. This guy. You. Here. I grab Pan, probably. Farzel. For Flame. Ketu. For Pan. Nice troll. Add back Cartesia. Yeah, that's probably the negate, huh? Ash? No, Ash. Oh, speaking of. Uh-huh. Put back the Kete. I hate this game. Yeah. Let's move it along. Yeah, that's RB. There you go. Dracutail is so cheap. What? Huh? you talking about? Brother had 5 cards in his hand. I negated a spell. Huh? What are you talking about? I would agree if I, like, looped Max C or something like that, but I didn't do any of that. Alright, that's the turn. Flip. Nope. Recco. I'm gonna ash that. And then we'll go Mududu. Max Cockroach, sure. Do you know what's funny? I gotta droll them after this. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'll go Art Thalion. We'll go Pan and Fua. This one. We'll Pan here. What's that cat do? Yep, kind of figured. Incredible draw. Ketu. Ash. Okay. Add Lucius. Droll. Bingo. Sure, that's fine. Mududu. Ghoul. You. Chain link 1, Luke. Chain link 2, Pan. Fairly certain they have like Imperm or something. Set Rahu. Oh, no. Sorry, don't do that. Set Horn. Okay. Rahu. Ash. No Ash. Interesting. Okay. Arthalion. Use the 5 mana in hand. Use your Gula. Chain link 1. Target Pan. Chain link 2. Chain link 3. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. Pretty good hand. Oof. Mm-hmm. How interesting. I'm guessing they have, like, Ash or something here. Alright, we'll go Ketu. Ash. I feel bad for my opponent. Seems like they bricked. They might not have. They might have, like, full combo here, but... 5 mana. Troll? Nope, okay. Cartesia. I don't want to show him Malulu. Okay, Mududu, or, Cartesia. Max Cockroach. I'm guessing this is called by. Sad. I'm gonna called by this Ash. Nope, cool. Good game. Chat, we're done. I did it. 5 in a row. Back to back to back to back to back. Draco Tail. Post-ban list. 9-win streak, by the way. Malice into Draco Tail. Okay. We gotta talk about this, chat. We gotta talk about the tier list. Because I think there is such a massive discrepancy between the good decks and the not good decks. Because, I'm not gonna lie, there is a massive difference between, like, I don't know, tier 1 and 2 decks? Also, what the hell is this? Why are we playing 42? Okay. Sorry, hold on. No, stop. Wait a second. Why is Pot of Desires in a bunch of Cool Tune lists? I feel like this defeats the purpose. I feel like this card is just objectively bad. Because it makes you more susceptible to hand traps. Not to mention they're playing 42, which is a crime. Why are we playing triple deck? This list bothers me. What was the last opponent's deck? It was Magnet. They might have, like, had Super Poly or something like that set, but... yeah, I think they just bricked. I don't know how they didn't have anything there. There's RB. Rescue Ace RB. Okay, that's not at all what I was expecting. I wasn't expecting it. 13 cards in the extra. What the? What's happening? I'm in Master Tier, right? There's no other card that goes minus 11. True. Okay, here's the thing. I don't mind Pot of Desires. I also think that Pot of Desires should just straight up ban. But I also don't think it's a great addition to Cool Tune. Am I crazy? This seems like it's not great for Cool Tune. Mostly due to the fact that Cool Tune doesn't... Like, what is this accomplish in Cool Tune? I feel like this doesn't accomplish anything. Like, you don't need more cards. You need specific cards. Right? Like, you gotta see Q, Recco, or Rotary and a guy. And diluting your deck with a bunch of, like, spells. I don't know. I feel like that's not the way. Maybe I'm wrong. The triple tag I don't like. I think triple tag is terrible. I get the idea is like, oh, I'll use it against, like, the very hand trap centric Cool Tune list. And, like, sure. But I actually just don't think it's great. Cool Tune doesn't rely on certain cards. Except it does, right? Like, it has to see Mix to go into Remix. It has to see Reco to go into RS. It has to see Clip to go into Crackle. It, like, extremely wants to see Rotary. Yeah, technically it doesn't rely on any one individual card, but it does need to see the specific levels. And because of the nature of the deck itself, it really wants to see multiples of these cards. There are often times where I'll go through all 3 copies of a card, like Kewl or Reco, throughout the course of a duel, because you're grinding out the duel and actually having to play out the full game. And I feel like just missing out on those resources matters a ton. Not to mention, this card is awful going second. It is not a good card that you would ever want to see in your opening hand going second, right? It's just like a dead card. And due to the nature of the way that Cool Tune works, it's like, I mean, yeah, why not just add, like, a hand trap? Not to mention, they're playing 42 to play the 2 Pot of Desires. And I'm like, that defeats the purpose. Also, Crossout's in here for some fucking reason. What's reaching Master 5? RB? Not that one. Here's the thing. Apparently, given what we have played against today, you could probably get to Master 1 with anything. And I do fully believe that. If you are just the better player, you could probably get to Master 1 with pretty much anything. Minus, like, some very bad decks like Warrock or what have you. But, like, genuinely speaking, you will probably get there with pretty much anything. No, that's it. Okay, no, it was K9. It just wasn't Vanquishful. Why are we playing Retaliating? Retaliating seems like a bad pick. Unless you're playing Vanquishful, right? Because, like, what cards, what decks are even going to play into the Retaliating right now? I guess Cool Tune, kind of. Cool Tune doesn't care. Cool Tune's not going to play into the Retaliating, see, until, like, halfway through their combo. And then at that point, it doesn't fucking matter. It's like, only for Draco Tail? Sure. Hold on, where was... What? Am I missing something? Who doesn't have Ash? Not that guy. Oh, this guy. Oh, yeah. The reason for this is because they're playing a go second style of deck, right? That's why they have the imperms, the impulses. They even have songs in here. RB has a fairly decent push through established boards. I don't know why they elected to go like the weird hand trap lineup, though, for that, as opposed to like actual board breakers, but I think that's the general idea. They're also playing a spiral in here, which is a choice. I don't know what this is. I couldn't tell you what the fuck this is. I have no idea. What's up, Marco? He gets a retail? Is crazy against Cool Tune? And people take his word for the gospel. Retail. Retail. Like Draco Tail? Oh, Retaliating, see. Has he played Cool Tune? In what world? What world are we living in where Retaliating C triggers against Cool Tune? I feel like I'm going crazy. While yes, it does technically do things against Cool Tune, the problem is when it gets to summon itself and trigger the effect to macro the field, right? That's the issue. It's not... It's an actual on-field effect. It's the fact that it's not hitting the field in time. Also, I just realized there's no Noir in here, which is interesting. Disappointed yet not surprised. Yeah. Here's what I was gonna talk about. We're gonna do a tier list, because this is something I've been thinking about since Cool Tune has come out. The metagame is in a spot, is what I will say. It's in an interesting spot. Do we have the Cool Tunes? No. Yes, we do. Okay. I'm gonna reset this one. Hold on, I'm setting up the tier list. Hold on, hold on. All right. Let's talk about the top decks currently within Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Okay. Let me grab Cool Tune. Let's grab K9. We'll put that one over there. Orchist, Draco Tail, Yummy. Mitsurai Zeal. I don't know why that one is the image for Mitsurai Zeal, but it is. Radiant. Is Gem Knight on here? Lunalight, Gem Knight. Okay. Oh, and Malice. Right. Is Magnet on here? Magnet's also on here. Okay. We're going to talk we're going to talk mostly about these top lists right here. So the reason I wanted to talk about this is because I genuinely believe that the metagame is in a weird spot. It's in a very top-heavy... We're in, like, a very top-heavy situation, right? So, first and foremost, the top 4 decks in a particular order... Is Vanquish All on here? And I just happened to pick the K9 card. I'm not seeing Vanquish All. Okay. The top 4 decks in order are Vanquish All K9, Yummy, most likely with Sulfur, but Yummy Mitsu also might be up there, Draco Tail, and Ryzeal Mitsu. In that order. I think these are very clear, far away favorites for pretty much anything, right? For climbing, for tournaments, for best of 1, for best of 3, etc. They are a clear step above pretty much anything else right now within the current metagame. Right. Now, honestly, I will do my tier list as I always do for climbing specifically. However, I do think that right now there is a definitive like order of these decks. I do believe Vanquish All K9 is the best, followed by Yummy, followed by Draco Tail, followed by Ryzeal Mitsu. However, all 4 of these are very, very powerful, and all 4 of them are a clear step above, I think, the other top decks. Right. And Ryzeal Mitsu, I think, just gets a little bit better. Not Ryzeal Mitsu, sorry. Vanquish All K9 gets a little bit better due to Cool Tune existing. So, there's that. Then, on the next tier, I believe, in no particular order, except for Malice is first. We have Malice, we have Cool Tune, we have Radiant Typhoon, we have Gem Knight, we have Lunalight, and we have Orchist. Again, in no particular order for these ones, except for Malice is the top of tier 2. I feel like there is a clear divide between these decks and then all of these. Right? Every single one of these is significantly more powerful, can play into significantly more, and has the ability to just do way more than pretty much any other deck. They're consistent, they are powerful, they have insane end boards, they can crack end boards, they can play into established boards, they can play, they can establish their own boards, etc., etc. You get the idea, right? That being said, they are still a fair step down from these. Then there's just like this void. There is a void of like nothing. If you are playing anything that is not these, you are going to have a badass time. You will not have fun. Right? The simple fact of the matter is, all of these are just obscenely powerful due to generic cards or their own engine or whatever it may be. Just, they have so much more power than pretty much anything else that trying to play into those, you just have a bad time if you're playing something else. Either your deck is too inconsistent, it falters to like singular interactions, or it just doesn't put up enough of an end board to consistently beat a lot of these decks. And while, yes, of course, any deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! Can beat any other deck in Yu-Gi-Oh!, the simple fact of the matter is, the difference in scale between these, like, 8 decks, what is it, 8, 9, 10? 10 decks, and like everything else is insane. Next up we have Odeon. Odeon I actually think is not great right now. Just in general. Theoretically it's good, right? But it's another stun deck. It just kind of plays stun. It's not really in that great of a position. Like, it has to go first. And the thing is, if it goes second, it's kind of cooked. And even if it goes first, it's not guaranteed, especially with, like, Radiant Typhoon existing in the metagame, especially with, like, Draco Tail existing in the metagame, especially with, like, Lunalight existing in the metagame, right? It's not great for them. Magnet Warrior is also a deck that exists. Honestly, I thought this deck would be significantly better. I genuinely did. I played it. It looked good. Problem is, it's another big-ass wombo combo deck that really heavily relies on drawing specific pieces and doesn't really have the ability to push through established boards. Even with the Fiendsmith cards, I don't think it does enough. It's good, it's competent, but it is like a significant step down from these. Man has a stun deck that dies to hand traps. I wouldn't say it dies to hand traps, but it's weaker into hand traps. Next up, I would say probably Sky Striker is the top of Rogue. I think Sky Striker, at the very least, has the ability to play into some of these established boards, but it's just too inconsistent to have the power to push through these boards, and setting up its own board is significantly weaker than a lot of the other decks. So, there's that. And then pretty much everything else I just don't care enough to fully talk about or explain. Like, I think these three are actually fairly good, and then the rest are like meh. By the way, Crystron is up here as well with K9. Am I lying to you? I'm lying to you. It's Rogue. Crystron's still Rogue, but Magnet FTK is the real threat. Yes, I would technically agree with that, but even then, it still isn't great. Mostly due to the fact that things like the K9s, Heralds, Gammas, the Kewl Toon, Phimena, going second, not great. I want to clip Summoned Red Seal on an Odeon whose first action was Die-Fi. I want to clip Summoned Red Seal. What the fuck is Red Seal? Oh, RS. Sorry. Yes. On the Odeons whose first action was Die-Fi. Nice. Uninteractable cards are not fun to play against. I agree. Axis Kotaker is annoying. Draco Tail is blessed by no one playing Red Reboot anymore. Yes and no. I think Draco Tail, even with Red Reboot, was still a significantly more powerful deck than not, right? No, that's it. Draco Tail is just really good. Even if it was more targeted, it'd still be very powerful. Right? I understand why, technically speaking, Konami didn't limit the significantly more powerful cards in Malulu and Ketu, but I'm not gonna lie, those cards are way better than Lucius and Rahu. And man, you could tell. You could tell Draco Tail basically got nothing changed. It's like, cool, yeah, I just do the same thing over and over and over again, and it's like nothing happened. Anyway. So those are my thoughts. I think the metagame is kind of interesting. When what? Hold on. You don't... Okay. Here's the thing. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel is extremely good right now. A lot of the games, even under like Maxi, Fua, Droll, etc., a lot of the games are very playable. And if you are actually playing any of these top 10 decks, 10, by the way, if you are playing any of these top 10 decks, you are likely to have a good time. Right? Sure, if you're playing some of the rogue decks, it's going to be more frustrating than not because you're just going to get your ass handed to you by pretty much everything else. But the simple fact of the matter is, there's a lot to play. And a lot of the games are really good. Some of them aren't, Lunalight. But a lot of the games actually do provide a lot of back and forth and a lot of dynamics, right? There's a ton of things to do. Kewl Toon is a nice, dynamic, fast-paced deck, alongside other decks such as like Draco Tail, or Vanquishal Canine, or Radiant Typhoon, right? Like, there is something for pretty much everyone right now, and I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel is really good right now. I think it's really fun. That's it. I'm not looking forward to a single deck. I am looking forward almost with dread instead of actually excitement, because I know, inevitably, this meta and the current top decks are likely to disappear. Right? In a way that's not going to be fun, but is going to instead give us a whole bunch of bullshit. Because Konami tends to not do well when it comes to new formats. So I'm not exactly excited for anything in the future. I would like to see Mitsu in particular kind of disappear alongside Malice. I think those decks are just not fun anymore. Obviously, I hate Liger Dancer specifically. I think Lunalight is cool. I just wish Liger Dancer would go away. I think it's a bad card. And Orange Light, Herald of Orange Light, I think is a dumb inclusion. But overall, the rest of the metagame, I'm a pretty big fan of. I think it's pretty cool. I'd rather them hit Rahu, though. Ketu is so cool. I do agree that Ketu is a cool card, but it is significantly more powerful than Rahu. Oh, you want completed Draco Tail. That's what you were referring to. Clown Clan is pretty good. It's not insane by any stretch of the imagination. Heck of Hands is terrible. I hate to say it. Heck of Hands is like modern day Psyframes. It's not good. That's all. Enjoying the game? That's kind of crazy coming from me. From me? The guy who talks about how good the game is, like, all the time? I talk about things I don't enjoy, for sure, but... Man, for every video I post that's like, oh, I hate this, I post a video that's going, I love this. When I talked about Lunalight Liger Dancer, I posted a video, like, the next day going, like, hey, look at Draco Tail Arthalion. Look at how good of a card we can design within Yu-Gi-Oh! I understand I'm not always positive, but that's because I see the faults and I see where things could be better. Do I like Maxi? No. Do I like Shifter? No. But as of right now, Yu-Gi-Oh's great. I'm having a good time. Yu-Gi-Oh's fucking fantastic. Master Duel in particular is really freaking good right now. Especially in comparison to Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Have y'all seen Duel Links right now? It's literally FTK Turbo. Because if you let the opponent play the game, you die. Hooray! Let me... Okay, I do have to show you this video because it's fucking crazy. It's oh. So, I'm sure you guys have seen, at least relatively, that I have been playing Duel Links recently, and I'm like, character duels are fucking great. So, apparently, Duel Links is in the worst format it's ever been in, at least in regards to, speed duels. So, let's talk about it. Here's Loom. If you don't know Loom, he is a very popular, Duel Links / Master Duel / Yu-Gi-Oh! Content creator. 100,000 subs, very popular, does very well. But, just watch some of these games. First and foremost, we did get Therion, but Therion also got maybe one of the craziest skills I've ever seen. Let me pull it up for you, because it is comedically bad. It is comedically bad. But by the way, tier 0 Therion. This is one of the most insane skills. You can activate this skill. Sorry, you can use the skill's first and second effect once per duel if your deck contains 15 or more Therion cards. Reveal a Therion to add a Therion or send to the graveyard a Therion. Then add an endless engine Argyo system from outside of your deck to your hand. So mind you, if you have a Therion in your hand, put another one either into the grave for you to get off of the other Therion, and add another guy to your hand, or just add 2 to your hand. By the way, this card, if you don't know what this card does, let me see if I can show you. Okay, apparently none of the top decks are using it. Let me see if any of these guys are using it. No. It's all FTKs, by the way. If you're wondering what this is FTKs. It's all FTKs. If we're looking at the... It'll show up eventually. It didn't show up eventually. I hate it here. Tragic. Anyway. Well, the card says basically, like, send a Therion to the grave. So, basically, you get 2 free cards, is the idea. You get 2 free cards. That's all that you need to know. Okay? However, hold on. It gets better. Oh, it gets so much better. If your opponent controls a card, add a Therion from your deck to your hand and send 3 to the grave. You can use both of those effects on the same turn. So what this means is that you can search a card, make a rank 8, search Tachyon Primal, give your opponent Tachyon Primal, search another card, send 3 Therions to the graveyard, make a rank 10, and then FTK your opponent. I wish I was kidding. Let me show you the video. It's bad. And here's the thing. If you allow Therion to play the fucking game, they kill your ass. So you can't allow them to play the game. So what has become the go-to is, instead of actually playing the game, we are instead going to floodgate you and hand loop you and FTK you, and it's great. It's really fun. Let me show you the Therion FTK. Right, I'm going to speed this up quite substantially. I'm going to show you the Therion FTK. So here is the Therion FTK. By the way, Therion FTK. So this is what the actual tier 0 deck does. Because heaven forbid you actually have to play the game. Imagine Tachyon Primal being in Duel Links. Brother, have you seen Duel Links? Like, when was the last time you've thought about any card actually existing in Duel Links? Because let's be honest, every single card within Duel Links you look at and you go, why the fuck is this in Duel Links? They have Nibiru in Duel Links. Nibiru got limited to 3. But it got limited. Nibiru. So, basically, here's what's happening, right? So, we gave our opponent a card, which then triggers our ability to use a skill. The second skill here, this says if your opponent controls a card, which, hey, look at that, they do. It's our card, but they have it. It's there. We give it to them. The Therian archetype is bad everywhere else, but in Duel Links it's tier 0 because of a skill. Figures. Yep. Okay, so I don't know if you've seen what happened. They searched a skill, or they searched a spell. The spell was then pitched off of Summoner Monk to summon Armageddon. Armageddon sent Boots to the grave. Boots is going to add to the hand a rank-up magic spell. They're going to go for the Raid Raptor, Raider's Knight. They're going to activate the effect of Raider's Knight. They're going to then go into the rank 3, which is going to burn for 15. We're going to do it again. We're going to burn for 15. And, oh, is that a rank 10? 4K. Now, here's the thing. It's not the only FTK. Guess what? Destiny Hero has an FTK. Let's watch the Destiny Hero FTK. I hope you're all excited. It's not technically an FTK, because technically you do have the opportunity to activate cards. Whoa, crazy. I know. So, we're going to go through our whole deck, utilizing Destiny Heroes, or just heroes in general, right? Again, of course, utilizing a bullshit skill. But here, the interesting thing here is that the skill actually doesn't matter nearly as much as the simple fact that we have the sheer quantity of Destiny Hero cards. At least to an extent. So, here's what's going to happen. We're going to go through our entire deck, going through everything, to make it so that the last 5 cards in our deck contain 2 very specific cards. Okay? So, we're going to go for Fusion Summon here. We're going to go into the DPE. We have 8 cards left in our deck. That's cool. We just need 5. We need 5 left. But guess what? We're just going to Fusion Summon here into... yeah, you can see they have 6 cards left. That's fine. Now we can actually... we don't have anything here, but now we can actually go for the Fusion Summon in order to utilize the Liquid Soldier, which, by the way, now we stack the deck. Sorry, we stack our own deck here. Making sure to add Droll and Disturbance Strategy to our hand. Because Disturbance Strategy, if you don't know what it says you can make your opponent shuffle back all of their cards and then draw that same amount of cards. And we all know what Droll does. Right? So, we're going to Fusion Destiny here, or we're going to Fusion Summon here, using the Liquid Soldier. We're going to draw 2. Guess what 2 we draw? Oh, wow, who would have guessed? Is that Disturbance Strategy and Droll? Wow, who would have guessed? So, we're going to pop some cards here, then we're going to go into the end phase, and, hold on. In the standby phase, Draw Hand is going to trigger, which draws us both a card during standby phase, which is great, because now we get to go for a Disturbance Strategy. Disturbance Strategy is going to put all of those cards back, but don't worry, it gets better, because we chain Droll, making it so that, because our opponent drew a card, they now can no longer draw, nor search. And guess what? Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. We're out of cards, or our opponents are out of cards. And here's the thing, even that Book of Eclipse isn't going to draw us any cards because of Droll. So, now our opponent has nothing, they do nothing, they get nothing, and now they die. Hooray. Now, here's the thing, that's not the only thing. Guess what? Now we're going to play Therion Floodgate. It's Therion Floodgate time, chat. Yeah, that's right. As you can see in here, right here, here's a rabbit and some guys that we maybe want to summon off of the rabbit to summon the Ophion in the extra. Can you see the Ophion there? I wonder what's gonna happen. That's right. We're gonna give our opponent a heart. We're gonna summon the guy. We're gonna go into attaching an Exi material. Activate Therion Coliseum. Add a card to the hand. Dump 3. 1, 2, and 3. Bada bing, bada boom. Activate the Duke. Equip a guy. I don't know if it matters. Activate the effect. We're going to pop 2. Now we make the rank 8. Now hold on, we're not done. Because notably, what we haven't done is used our normal summon. So we're going to activate the 7th Tachyon. We're going to shuffle back the card for the Rescue Rabbit, and then we're going to go for the Rescue Rabbit, and we're going to summon out 2, and is that motherfucking Ophion? Guess what? This card basically says no to level 5 or higher monsters. And guess what Therion is? That's right, level 5 or higher monsters. Then we get to set some cards and pass the turn on a big-ass Omni Negate as well as a monster effect negation. So good luck. Now the real duel is versus the timer? Absolutely. Welcome to not playing the game. So here's the thing. As much as we complain about Master Duel, hey, at least it's not fucking Duel Links. I don't think Duel Links has had a good format in the past, like, 4 years. That is just me personally. Ever since Noble Knight format, I don't think there has been a good one, because pretty much every format has been dominated by a bullshit-ass skill. And I hate that. But dear Lanta, this is bad. Holy crap, this is bad. And a lot of it is due to the fact that there are skills in this game that just shouldn't exist. Like, we all collectively read this skill, right? Like, we were here. We read what this skill did. I don't know what's going on with Konami. They somehow, after 7... I think it's more than that, actually. I think it's 9, something like that. However many years of Duel Links, they still have yet to figure out how to do a skill. Ever since they added pendulums, tragically true. A tournament that bans skills would be funny, true. It is, oh man, it's something. Though I will say, banning skills kind of defeats the purpose of Duel Links. Like, it'd just be modern Yu-Gi-Oh! However, comedy. Just fucking comedy, dude. This is one of the most... How did this happen? How did this skill even remotely happen? No one even thought about this skill, and you can tell. Because, like, in what world do you have a skill that adds 2 cards to your hand for fucking free? And if your opponent has a card, it adds a 3rd and dumps 3. Like, I don't care what deck that is. What the fuck is that? Like, what do you mean? This better have, like, an obscene restriction. They need an emergency ban list. Anyway, Duel Links is in maybe one of the worst states it's ever been in. Oh, man. That skill effect is a Yu-Gi-Oh card from 2045. Honestly, I think you are underestimating how bullshit that skill is. I think it's closer to like a Yu-Gi-Oh card in like 2070. Like, that skill effect is... It's one of those things where it's like, you look at that and you go, okay, what is the skeleton crew of Duel Links? Who are the, like, 4 interns that are working at Duel Links? Because they clearly didn't even have an opportunity to think about that. They were just like, I don't know, just write the text. Just write the skill, please. They had to get it out that day. They had no time to think. Because if they thought about it for, like, half of a second, that would have immediately been changed. They're like, I'm sorry, how many cards is this adding? For Therion? No, that seems a bit busted. Like, reminder, I believe Orchist was tier 0 with basically a non-applicable skill. Orchist, right? Like, Orchist was good. Orchist is a good deck. It's still not nearly as modern as Therion. And Therion actually got a bullshit skill. Oh, man. I remember when being able to search a card was a busted skill. My Gaga sister has another effect, right? Onomat had a busted skill that was simply just search a card. Reveal a card, search a card. That was it. You did that twice. Tier 0. Anyway. The Floodgate bosses of 2019, guy. True. Grab your main deck, search a card without activating a card in the middle of main phase. Skills, okay. I understand why some people like Duel Links for its skills. I have never liked the way that modern Duel Links uses its skills. My favorite skills have always been the, like, jank, like, Destiny Draw, or Balance, or My Monster cards, or anything like that. That was just, like, a slight boost to consistency, or, like, a slight change here, or, like, oh, if you're in trouble, like, grab a card, or something of that nature. I hate the way that modern skills work. I think it just depletes the purpose of skills within Duel Links. It's like, all right, here you go. Play the game for yourself, right? You're never inconsistent. There's no downsides. And it's like, man, this is boring. We master 1 now? It took me like 20 minutes. I wish I was kidding. I've spent more time yapping this stream than I have actually playing the game. It was literally 5-0 into master 1. The skills are amazing in filing taxes. True. Yeah. The problem that I have is that oftentimes they will print these skills that instead of, like, I don't know, instead of, like, releasing cards in a manner that would incentivize you to play one deck over another, right? They just, like, print a skill that's bullshit. And that just, like, does everything for you. And it's just boring. Just bought Fuwa's IRL. How much are they IRL? Almost to find out. Oh, they're not that bad. Yeah, they're not that bad. Around $8. Somewhere around there. Got him in Ultra. Nice. I did buy the new... modern structure deck. Longest winning streak? I don't think this is my longest winning streak. I can actually check my stats. Data. Where's my longest winning streak? $15, I guess. Also, I'm apparently 3-0 in casual duels. I didn't know that. $15's not bad. Mitsu skill, add Habakiri. That's it. Cool Tune, Ripoff, Cash, Unicorn, and Ogre. What's a ripoff about them? They're nothing like Cash, Unicorn, nor Ogre. Huh? event duels, excluding Duelist Cup. 86. That's more than I was expecting. Do they have the Duelist Cup ones? How many rated duels have it? Oh, 0. Nice. I hate rated duels. Most life points gained in a single duel. Not even 10k. Cringe. Banish cards? Oh, yeah. Like, the 9 million other cards that do that? Cash Unicorn special summons itself if you control no monsters, is a level 7 wind psychic monster that searches out a Kashtira spell. Clip is a level 2 tuner monster that special summons itself and synchro summons immediately, regardless of however many guys you have, only on the opponent's turn. And when sent to the graveyard as synchro material, banishes a random card from your extra deck face up. Oh, sorry. Cash Unicorn, if you activate an effect, a monster effect, as the chain resolves, or after the chain resolves, can then look at your extra deck and banish a card from it face down. Those cards are not similar, even remotely. Yes, they have a similar effect of being able to interact with the extra deck or with the top of the deck, but that is not a unique facet to Kashtira, nor has it been unique for ages. Spiral was one of the first decks to look at the top of the deck. So, there's that. Yes, they have similar effects, but they're drastically different. Anyway, I don't know. I guess we could play. Should I try and play Orcus? I kind of don't want to play. I kind of don't want to play Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm not gonna lie. I did it. I did the thing I was gonna do today. Maybe we'll actually try rated duels. Maybe. But then I actually have to like care. True. Not too big of a fan of that. Is 2026 going to be the year of ripping from the extra deck? Maybe. Why keep players safe, my ass? You don't get to see where I'm at. No. Chat, how old do you think I am? I just lied about my age. Oh no. I was off by 1, it's fine. But I did lie. Oh no. Oh no! When the fuck did I get the diamond? Huh? I do not remember in the slightest getting the diamond. What? Huh? Can I build RB? No, I have nowhere near enough gems. 20 to 30. Well, you're technically correct. $18. I have had my channel for like a decade, so I don't think I'm that young. I built hero, right? Am I going crazy? I think I did. Yep. We can play paleo. All right. What am I looking at? Orcus. We're gonna cut the Mitsu stuff. We're gonna play Fiendsmith. Why did I accidentally add 2? That's a great question. I can't play Impulse, right? Yeah. Tragic. I also don't know how much I like Sirius. It's kind of a dead card, and I really am not that big of a fan of it. Cut this guy. You and you. You. And... you. Sure. That works. Are there other hand traps that would be more useful? Maybe. Oh, I just realized I'm not playing, Wave King. DDD High Wave King Caesar. We get rid of a Gundam? Yeah, probably. I don't think there's a world in which we summon a Gundam, as opposed to pretty much anything else. Oh, I need Moon as well. I forgot. Moon. Cool. Looks good. Looks good. As for the main deck, I don't know. I guess we could play like Imperm and stuff. Oh, triple tech's probably good right now. Tipple. Play Crossout? Sure. Probably Valor or Bell. Valor. True. Fuck it, I'll play 41. 2 ding. Yeah. Called by. It's in there. Am I missing something? I kind of want to cut Cirrus. I feel like this card sucks balls. Yeah, get it out of there. I think theoretically it's good, but realistically I hate it with every fiber of my being. Because I know it's just going to randomly end up in my hand, and I'm going to be like, what the fuck? Foolish? Yeah, we can play Foolish. I like that. Sure. The Millennium Package? For... what purpose? The Fiendsmith cards get to the Orcus cards, and the Orcus cards can get to the Fiendsmith cards. So, generally speaking, we don't need another engine. Sure. What the fuck? Why is Destrudo here? What's going on? Huh? Yeah, Requiem. Sure. Where is this going? Why is there a Destrudo here? Huh? I have so many questions. Yeah, how comes Engraver? Engraver 2, Electric Boogaloo. Shuffle back, Reborn. What in the hell are we doing? What is the plan here? Yeah? Pilgrim Reaper! Oh, it's Tyr! Ah! That makes a lot more sense now. Ah, that makes a lot more sense now. Comedy. Oh, cool. What? What the fuck was the plan there? There wasn't a plan. There was no thoughts. Head empty. Incredible. What the hell was in our hand? That was the play. Those are my thoughts. This hand is significantly worse. This hand loses. Yeah, you got it, dude. I don't need to see anything else. You got it. Vanquish Soul Canine. Yeah. Can't beat that. Not with that hand. It's a good hand. I just realized I'm not playing Droplet. Why the hell am I not playing Droplet? What am I doing? I don't know. That's a good question. Don't know. Ash? Ash. Tragic. Alright. I guess I have to draw cards here, right? Drawn to a normal summon. Yeah, go for it. Ooh, yeah. I bet 3 triple attack instead of Droplet. Not instead of. I should be playing Droplet. In addition to. Sure. Yep. Case. Yep. Case. Do you have Yokel? Are you just goated with the sauce? You have a target? Damn. Bro's just goated with the sauce. What can I say? Oh, God. Okay, what a horrible experience for everyone involved. Add an ice barrier? Sure. Rip. Medallion. Sure. Revealer. Sure. Set a card. Or draw. Insert. Activation. They've already normaled. But I don't know if they have anything here. Okay. Sure. Okay. Wow, that was really unlucky. This is why I don't like Orchest. Oh, sometimes you just draw bricks. Okay. Cut. You. We'll play Droplet. I only have two. It's a whole lot of bricks. I mean, to be fair, we had, what, like 4 or 5 cards that were technically playable and could do things. I drew 2 bricks there. And now my opponent has decided that they're not going to be here to play the game because we're in Diamond and everyone hates it here. Thanks, game. Very kind of you. I wish I could report the player that did that, but I can't. This is why I think Konami shouldn't give you this whole screen. It should just go right into the game, and then you just... Boom. You go first, you go second. Nobody chooses. Just, you're going first, you're going second. Then at the very least, you gotta surrender. You're like, well, I lost that game. Good game. Go for it. I played 2 Orcus Nightmare? What are you talking about? Sure. Oh, yeah, Orcus Nightmare. You know the card that if I draw it, I can't do my combo? Yeah, of course I play 2. Miracle Ejector. Yeah, and shuffle, sure. Why the fuck did we add Stratus? What? Add a hero? Sure. What? Okay, Vion. Sure. Vion. Sure. Vion's fine. Grab World Wand here. Should have done this earlier. That was kind of stupid of me, but it's fine. Yep. Cross Crusader, sure. But we don't have a target for it because we're stupid. Sure. You should have popped back row there? I mean, yeah, if they know that I have Droplet, Yeah, that's technically correct, but I don't think it is correct under their assumption. Or lack of knowledge thereof. I think that's absolutely not the correct play. We also don't know what else is in their hand. They could have needed that additional surge. Sure. Neos, sure. Mm-hmm. This tributes itself, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sure. Yep. Sure. Infernal Rage. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Favorite contact, sure, sure. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Sure. Yep. Mm-hmm. Contrast. Mm-hmm. Set a mask change. Nope. Mm-hmm. Oh, now they're disconnecting. Woo. Sure. Do you think they forgot that I was under Fuwa? That felt like a moment where they forgot that I was under Fuwa. Hmm. This hand. Mad Love. Sure. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Burger. Yep. The roach. Ash. Not Ash. So it's Zana. That's my guess. Mm-hmm. Cool. Yep. Draw a card. Sure. Add a guy. Mm-hmm. Xiaolong? Wow. Okay. Our hand's that good? Damn. Oh! I'll take it. Comedy. Add back. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yep. I have to discard the hand size. That's comedy. Huh? Holy shit! Hold on. First things first. Who will lost? Okay. Second thing second. Fool loss. Mm-hmm. Cool. Normal Harpor. Olisu. Yep. Sure. Is this take? That's crazy. Mm-hmm. Yep. Unlucky. What a fun experience, dude. Man, I hate Orchist. I hate Orchist. Man, it's so bad now. Why? Couldn't Contrast have negated before activating their Flame Wing? Yes. Technically speaking, they could have done that, but I could have also then just negated the Contrast. So, yeah. That would kind of also defeat the purpose. See, this is what my hands should generally look like. I don't know what was going on. I don't know why we were drawing, like, only non-engine. I don't play that much non-engine. Am I crazy? Okay, I play a decent amount. What was it? 3, 6, 9, 12, 14, 15, 17? I guess it's not that much. I mean, it's still a lot, but... Not enough to wear every hand, and after multiple draws, we only have one engine? That's kind of crazy. Hello? Striker? I'm almost 1000% certain what's happening here is that they have built their deck to specifically go second and now are going first, realizing that they have made a mistake, and now are sitting here going, what the fuck do I do? Watch. Ash? No, no Ash. Why the hell did I add... It's fine. Fua! Bingo! Ash. But of course. Oh, I forgot to activate the... No, I couldn't have done it. Okay, cool. Pass the turn. I was supposed to go, not Lurie, but, Lacrima. Sure. Oh, cool. I just kill him with Nibiru. That's crazy. Q, or Rekko. Mm-hmm. Add mix. Sure. Normal mix. Mix effect. Add. Sure. Add rotary? Yep. Mm-hmm. 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 You can look at my Nibiru. That's fine. The hell are you gonna do about it? Orchist is too normal summon reliant. Sure. Cool tune synchro. Sure, sure. Q. Synchro. Remix. Remix here is pretty good. Yup. My world wand. No. Banish tract. Put world wand on top. Sure. I don't really mind drawing it. That's fine. Or Ash? Oh, cool. Valor. For sure. Loudness War. Sure. Ash. Dude, any fucking day now. Come on. Like, what the hell are you possibly thinking about here, dude? Alright. Go. Trackmaker, sure. Comedy. Kewl tune, sure. Is it bad that I think some people are carried by their decks? Yeah, you're bad. Hate to say it. You're probably just playing a bad deck and are like, I think these people are just, they're just carried by their decks. And it's like, no, you're probably just bad at the game. That's okay. Not everyone is the greatest player. Happens. They're gonna sculpt the top of my deck again. They're gonna go remix. I have to see 2 good cards here. Well, fuck my ass. Didn't see either of those. Tragic. I guess I could just go Typhon here, huh? Oh, I'm not playing Typhon. Should. Sure. Yep. What the fuck does Q do? Brother has played this so miserably bad. It's actually hilarious. Sure. Loudness war. Yep. In attack position for some reason. Not bad. Okay. Short. Yeah. Yep. The fact that I have seen, like, nothing off the top of the deck is insanity to me. If only I played Al Mirage, but I don't. That's turn. Sure. This RS? Are we finally actually going to kill me? God damn. It only took you 5,000 bricked draws for you to fucking kill me. God, my opponents. I'm gonna report that player. I think that player should not be allowed to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Are you kidding me? It's the fact that they literally ended up seeing off the top 2 cards only dead draws. Now, granted, I messed that up. That was my fault I lost that game. But we should not have been there for as long as we had. That should have been over and done with, and my opponent decided to have a stroke. Rotary. Adding a second rotary. Sure. They put it on bottom. Smart. GG Kewl tune. Yup. There's no way this is the play. Really? When you know I have drop late? Okay. So, okay, sure. Tracked. Activate Babel. Harpour. Galatii. Forbidden Crown. Damn, you're letting me get away with murder here, dude. Galatii. Okay. Add World Wand. Okay. Tracked. Sure. Okay. I'll go moon. Sure. The hell do I care? Recco. Mm-hmm. 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 Yup. I'm debating on whether or not I even care about this, but I mean, when else are they going to have monsters on their field? Send this guy. Send this guy. Mm-hmm. And they've already ashed. Engraver. Put back you. Well. Oh, cool. Requiem. Requiem. Summon. No bell. Okay. Sequence. Sequence. Failure. Do I go Galatea? I just have the one banished? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we'll go Galatea. 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 Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Set return. Dingling. Mm-hmm. Let's draw some cards. That's good draws. I know they don't have Ash. They don't have Impulse. They're not playing that shit. Kirsu. Mm-hmm. Nightmare. Kirsu. Mm-hmm. Summon a token. Summon a token. I'm wondering if they have Nib. They very well could. I will go combat here. Oh, wait. I'm stupid. I forgot. I forgot I can't activate that at quick effect speed. It's fine. I mean, that's really dumb of me, but it still works. I forgot. I should have walked into this guy. Should have walked into that guy. It's fine, though. I'm fairly certain they don't have anything other than the RS here, which is funny. Alright, outcome symbol skeleton. Oh, they do have bell. Cool. Sure. Mm-hmm. Okay, pass the turn. Sure. Now what? Rotary. Ash. A travesty. Sure. Normal rotary. Okay, I'll go Lacrima. Target Requiem. 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 Lacrima. Lacrima. Okay. Can't believe that worked. That's crazy. Short. They did use the ash. Hip hip hooray. Look at the opponent's hand. Sure, sure. Cool tune synchro. Add Rico. Sure. Rico. Rico effect. Sure. Mix. Maxi. Had I just walked into this guy, we'd be fine here. But I forgot. I didn't have the field spell. Because I had it earlier, and then they popped it, and then I was stupid and forgot. They don't have Rotary in hand. They should have added Rotary, to be fair. Because then they could have gone back-to-back and just killed me. Yep. Kind of figured. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Cool. Cool, cool. Damn, that's unlucky. Alright, cool. First things first. Babel. Pitch Nibiru. Add Babel. Activate Babel. Cool. Activate Graver. Put back the sequence. Graver. Equip. Engraver. RS. Sure, sure. Target the engraver. Yeah. Okay. I know they don't have Ash. So there's that. We'll go like this. Banish. Girsu. This guy. Sequence. Nothing. Wow, crazy. There it is. Sure. Mix. Yep, loudness war. Sure, sure. If we go this to go chain. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. 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 Harpour. Girsu. Girsu. Timer. Damn. Uh-huh. This hand's garbage. Holy crap. It is heavily reliant on this guy not getting drolled nor ashed. Never mind. Fun! Fun Yu-Gi-Oh! Fun. I like that. For some reason, seeing Engraver of all cards was like, nah, I'm out of here. Damn. That sucks. Comedy. Gamma? No gamma. No gamma. Tragic. Normal Q. Oh. Short. Add Q. Shore. Troll. Short. I'm wondering if I should be playing Typhon. Maybe instead of second ding? Yeah, probably. Special from deck. Okay. For RS, yeah, grab rotary. Yeah, okay, sure. Make RS. Or not RS, remix. Ha! Nice. Bottom? Yeah. That's funny. Alright, let me draw an Orchist off the top. Orchist off the top, please and thank you. I'll take it. It works. Tract. Ash. No. Okay. Cool. Add Lacrima. Pitch this guy. Lacrima. Lacrima. For sure, for sure. Add back Q. Summon Mix. Mix Pop. Do I look at the hand? I very well could. Because they're going to add here. They didn't... Oh, they didn't synchro. What the hell? They didn't add clip. Clip here? Do you have a Bestial? No, there's clip. Okay, I'm not crazy. Sure. Clip. For Crackle? No, for RS. Okay. Sure, sure. Okay. Let's go Ingrader. Back to this guy. Drip Bell. Nope, sick. Requiem. Requiem. Engraver. Requiem. Send. Okay. Take. Yeah, you. Huh, that's comedy. I can actually banish my own in order to... Yeah, let's do that. Get that guy. Cool. Let's go... Phoenix here. If I go sequence, I go fusion summon, and then I can't do anything from there, is the problem. Because like I could fuse, but then I can't reborn. So yeah, we'll just go Phoenix. Oh no, I could have. Because I could have used Requiem. I'm stupid. Could have used Requiem there. Yeah. Could have used the Requiem. Yeah, and then we reborn, and then I'd have the extra guy there just in case. True. Anks. Thanks for the raid of 13. Hope your stream went well. Comedy hand. Rhoda, sure. I had a raisin. The hell are we playing in? What? What is this? What are we playing? Yokel, sure. Holly Sue, sure. Holly Sue, special. Second Yokel. Heavy Burger. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. I think they have a Zuna in hand as well. They might not. Just a thought. Go Yokel, or not Yokel. Xiaolong here, right? Great Pog. Yeah. Kaiser. That's pretty good. Do I just die because you happen to have the Azuna in hand? Probably. Is that fun for me? Not in the slightest. Very frustrating. Okay, well, genuinely surprised. I know you have Raisin and Burger. Do you have, like, Ash as last card in hand? No? Huh. Okay. Just gained 6, right? Damn. That would have been nice. Don't disconnect on me. Don't do that. Bro, really? I should have also just gone Engraver there. Engraver equip forces this. Oh, but then I literally don't have anything anyway. Yeah, no, I was just cooking no matter what. Oh, that's disappointing. I should have lost that game. Man, that sucks. Man, that sucks. Lame. Well, look, I made it to Master 1. So, I did what I set out to do. I also can't really stream, don't really want to stream for that long today. So, I'm going to call it quits there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you guys did indeed enjoy. If you did, I like us very much, so appreciate it. And remember to always stay frosty. Bye-bye.